Yo, homies, welcome back to today's video where I'm going to tell you about the 11 indie patterns that I purchased while I was on my YouTube hiatus. So for those of you that don't know, my name is Patrice. Welcome if you're new, and if you're not, welcome, of course. Welcome back. And I love to share how I'm building my handmade life here on YouTube. Mainly sewing garments. Sometimes I sew bags and other things, do a little embroidery, crochet, baking. These hands do a lot of work, and I love to share some of those projects with you guys. So let's cut to the chase and check out these 11 indie patterns. The latest make from Cashmere just came a couple days ago, so I'm including that in this indie pattern haul, which is the Triyuro swimsuit. Hopefully I'm saying that right. So it's a one-piece swimsuit. It's supposed to have great support, which Cashmere is all about, supporting the girlies, the two on your chest and the one sewing the pattern. So I definitely believe that it does. This is the inside view, which is a very nice line drawing to show, especially for a swimsuit, because that's where the support is going to be. And here are a couple more pictures of it on some of the models. See if we can get a back view. So just a little bit cheeky, maybe. It's not as cheeky on her. So it might depend on the cut that you make. It also comes in the high neck and a lower scoop neck, which is great. I have never sewn a swimsuit, so this one is just a pattern that came in my Cashmere Club. I hope to make a swimsuit one day. I have a couple other swimsuit patterns because we collect fabric, we collect patterns, all the things. And so once I do, I'm not going anywhere, I don't think, this summer, so no big need. Oh, this is a nice picture of her wearing it inside out. So you can see the bra, the power mesh, and the support. The back with her wearing it inside out looks very supportive and also very well constructed. There's a different view, which has like a clasp on it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, the next pattern from the Cashmere line, lots of Cashmere patterns because I love them and I'm a member of the club, is the Duxbury dress, which has a knit bodice and a woven skirt. Comes in two different lengths. I don't have any plans on making this one anytime soon. It's not really my vibe, but you never know. Things, aesthetics changes. If I find the right fabric, I might be like, this is perfect for that. So we'll see. It has two different necklines, two different lengths. Love the darts. There's like a hack with a turtleneck. A lot of cashmere patterns, especially the club patterns, you can use different, like this skirt might be able to use with like a Grafton top or a Concord t-shirt top or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm positive it probably does. And that's an easy hack to make if it's not an automatic thing. It's a back view. Next up, we have the Rowley Shorts PDF pattern. This was also a club pattern. Great thing, elastic waist, very comfy. As you can tell, cashmere, very size inclusive. But one of the best things I love about this pattern is this pocket because it's so sleek and hidden within that piping and that side seam. There's a picture where the piping isn't so obvious. Love those as well. Get a side view from her. Very cute. Cute summer short. And if I hunt down some fabric that would go well with this looks like a medium weight. And right now it's like 102 degrees where I live. So I need as light as can be possible per the pattern instructions because it's just hot. This is a shorter view than some of the other ones we've seen. Love it. That's a might make for me. Next up, we have the Inman top and dress. This, I think I'm making very soon. Like hopefully this weekend. So cute. Bust starts. I'll be making the dress version. This one has the rouleau loops for the buttons, which will be a first for me. I'm excited about that. As you guys know, I love the back darts. It has a little ruching gathering at the sleeve top. That's the shirt version, which I also think is very cute. This happens to be Jenny, the owner and creator of Cashmere, wearing the Inman top. Love it. So that one I'm going to be making soon, so you guys will most likely see a video of that one coming up. And lastly, from Cashmere, we have the Roslyn Dale jumpsuit. Jumpsuits, and as you saw, I bought a couple in my Simplicity haul, but the thing about it is all of the ease you need in the crotch that bothers me. So I wanted to show you guys. There's a certain picture here that shows you how much ease. See how much ease is in that? I don't love it. And I don't know if that's the pattern or that's just what you have to do because the whole outfit has to move with you. When you sit, when you bend over, the top has to move and the bottom has to move. So it will pull up further, way further than a normal pair of pants. So this one will be a muslin must. It has some great shaping with darts that open up here at the bust. I love that, kind of give a pleated effect. Next up, we have Love Notions Bandcamp shirt. I have a ton of Love Notions patterns. It's one of the first indie pattern companies I came across when I first got back to sewing garments during COVID. And they have great instructions. They have a great Facebook user group. They're very hackable. They're great staple items. Great staple items. So if you're looking for just a top, a pair of pants. And what I found, the Bandcamp also does come in a men's version. Super cute photo. Love it. I'm not one for breast pockets, but they can always be omitted. Like this would be more the vibe. And something I saw, someone I saw that made the Bandcamp shirt, which made me think, oh, I need to get that. So it's a cute Bandcamp collar shirt, woven. Next up, we have the Crescendo jeans. So both of these patterns, next up, we have the Crescendo jeans. And both of these patterns from Love Notions I bought during May. In May, they had a Me Made May sale where every day a different one of their patterns went on sale for $5. These were two patterns that I didn't have. $5 is a great deal, so I purchased them both. And it's just a great pair of pants. This is Tammy, the owner and creator of Love Notions. And these pants, she put this cute pocket on. She embroidered this pocket. So, so cute. Look how cute that is. Just the perk of sewing your own clothes. You can do so many things. And also great when you shop at Love Notions a lot, it will tell you you have already purchased this item before because that is something we can fall into when we have a lot of patterns and we're buying from indie patterns. They're digital, and if you don't remember, yeah. So this is nice that as soon as you pull it up, it tells you that you purchased this pattern, and then I could go find it in my account. Let's stray away from garments a little bit and talk about the two bag patterns that I bought. So the Ellie and Mac bag comes with a sew-along, layer pattern files, and it can be made with a woven, canvas, lots of different textiles you can use to make this bag. I love that it folds up compact, but then it opens up. So cute. I also love the layout of this. I've made an Ellie and Mac bag before for my youngest son. If I can find a picture, I will pop it up. And the instructions are great. And I love a good video, which they also have for this bag. Love the rivets on top, which will probably be the option that I choose. The other bag that I bought, which looks very, 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 very similar, I don't want to call them exactly the same because I know they will be different when we get down to the instructions, is the Love You Sew Spring Roll Pouch, which I love the name. This one actually has one obvious difference is the zipper pouch in the middle, which could be omitted technically, but that's something different. Love it, love it, love it. They also have ribbon on the top for some of their views, which is nice if you have a rivet press, either hand one or tabletop. This one is in like a leather or faux leather, which would be great for a men's bag. I've never made a Love You Sew pattern before, but this one also has a video. Moving back to clothes, garments, I bought the Itch to Stitch Zabriri trousers. Now with Itch to Stitch, they have back pockets. I have a few Itch to Stitch patterns. I have not made any of them yet, so I need to get going on that because I do love them. Obviously, I keep buying them. Which these are really what sparked me to make pants, is seeing it on a lot of different body types, how people choose to use the front patch pockets or omit the front patch pockets, and how that looks on the patterns. The fabric that they use, this looks like a medium weight fabric, whereas this looks like it has more drape. Love Karina's versions always. You guys have to check. Okay, so this is Karina from Lifting Pins and Needles on YouTube. You have to go check out her channel. Like, I can't sing its praises enough. And she lives in Brazil, and there's always beautiful birds chirping in the background. It's very awesome. She's a great teacher on YouTube. Lastly, I bought two Pattern Emporium patterns while I was on my little hiatus, the About Town popover shirt and dress. And this is actually the pattern that I used, and I didn't hack it necessarily. I more fussy cut the pattern because I took two pairs of linen pants, deconstructed, made the dress, and wore it to my son's graduation. I have made at least three Pattern Emporium patterns, and I love them. They have, it's not really bust cups, but various sizes for bust options depending on the inch difference between your high bust and your full bust. They always come together very nicely for me. Um, the owner, which is this young woman, I can't remember her name, but every time she comes out with a pattern, she must make 20 different versions and show them on her social media pages so you can see them in different fabrics with different options because they always have different options. Like this one, you can use a facing, which is this version right here, or you can use the split down the front, which is what I did, which made it easier to hack. Love it. So cute. This one is similar to what mine looked like, except I didn't have enough fabric for the cap sleeve. So mine is sleeveless version. It still came out phenomenal. This one, as you can see, has the facing on it. Great top. That one I would definitely make again. Lastly, I made the Pattern Emporium Going Places Fit and Flare fitted dress. I didn't make it. I'm sorry if that's what I said. I purchased it and I was going to make it, and I still want to make it for my husband's birthday, but that is today. So, and I have not made it, but I might make it for a date night. This is the version that sparked me to want to make it. I think that's so cute, and it's so classic in black. I don't plan on making it in black for my first go around, but I do love that in the black. Let's go back here. So many different options. I actually want to make it in that bright pink. I'll pop up a picture knit fabric that I have that I didn't know what to do with, that I was talking about leggings and then decided not. Although I love this with the little flare at the bottom, I also love this long, straight flare version. So cute. As I mentioned, pattern pouring gives a lot of options. So we have like the straps, and we have like the scoop, the different necklines. Love it. So many different views you can get from one dress. So those were the patterns. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you were inspired by some of the patterns that you saw. Maybe you forgot about some of the patterns that were in your stash. I know sometimes we have so many we can forget. So don't forget, let me know what fabric, what patterns you're making this summer. And I hope you guys stay cool and come back again soon.